Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the news, weather, and sports from the BBC in Nome, Alaska. Ned?
I'm Muckluck.
I'm my Muckluck, and this is Mushka.
Hi, Muckluck.
Hi. How are you this evening?
All fine. How about you?
Oh, very good, very good.
Well, now on the lighter side, the weather today will be fair to partly cloudy with about 2 feet of snow. We're looking at the upslope, as you can see here. As you can see here on the upslope, as it comes around, as it comes around, the upslope in the jet stream here. And as it comes around, you can see the pattern where it moves around and in our area. And this is what the weather conditions are going to be mighty cold. So what we're telling you is button up. And we're looking at about 20 below in our region and about 30 below in other regions of the state. So now we'll go back to Muckluck and see what he has to say for us this evening.
Today, this morning at 6 o'clock in 20 below zero weather, the annual dog sled run went on today, and the race went pretty good. And we had winner come in, Yukon Sam come in first, and being dragged by his dog sled, of course, he fell off and Muckluck. I mean, Mushka. Mushka.
And as you can tell, this is Muckluck's first day on the job.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to excuse me, folks. Yeah, I had a hard day up in the Yukon. They were panning for gold, you know.
You were? Did you
yeah.
catch any gold?
Any gold? Yeah, we hit a mother load.
What's her son with?
Yeah, her son was with. And about $500 to the ounce.
Really?
Oh, that's yes.
That's pretty high grade ore that you found.
Yeah. And of course, we had a bunch of Eskimos up there.
Mm-hmm.
They were on a moose hunt. And they chased down about
This is when you were up reporting for the that missing child that they had in the area. That was running.
Yeah, and they.
So you did find time for panning gold.
Well, not very long.
Not very long.
But anyway, they run these caribou down to us when we needed camp meat. So I shot 3 of those and scun them out, and we had camp meat and fed all the little Eskimo kids and stuff.
Oh, that's really a good deed.
And we found the lost child up there.
You did,
thanks to my heroic efforts.
Your heroic efforts. What was the?
Went off playing, you know, and he got on this little ice chunk and it broke off and he went floating out.
Oh, that sounds like a very dangerous situation.
And when I seen that, I just dove right in that icy water, swam to him, hauled him back. They cheered me on.
In the 20 below weather up there, when you got out of the water, didn't your articles of clothing that you were wearing, didn't they start to freeze, or what was the?
When you're a true Alaskan, your adrenaline is flowing, you do not freeze.
So that was just
a
real.
And old granddad, he helped me too.
That was just a real heroic.
Heroic. Yeah, they were planning to give me a bunch of medals. I told them I didn't want them, but then.
Of course, you'll take them.
I'll take them anyway. Why, certainly.
That's modesty in a gentleman.
Excuse me. And anyway, that's from the Adventure Corner tonight.
From the Adventure Corner. Oh, that's good. Now back to me.
Now back to you.
Again, we have to excuse Muckluck here. Today in Washington, President Reagan had a meeting with Gromyko and asked him why he was sick all the time. So Gromyko coughed a little bit and told him why, because he was sick all the time. And Reagan, you know, says, hey, I took a bullet. What are you doing? Hey, now back to you, Mom.
Yeah, yeah. As I was saying, terrific, heroic deeds. You understand?
Uh-huh. I see. Yeah.
And that's the news for the BBC in Nome, Alaska. Once again, it's storybook time from the Storybook Corner, and I'll tell you a little tale about Christmas. It was nearly Christmas time. Time to get a Christmas tree, said Father Bear to the little baby bears. Father Bear ties the tree to the car. The baby bears help as they laugh and giggle and have all kinds of fun. Now, where are the decorations from last year, Mama Bear says as she pokes through the boxes in the attic, and the kids are running around laughing and giggling. Here's the star I made when I was a little bear, said little baby sister. What a pretty star I made back then. Grandma Bear helps. Baby Bear makes stars and paper chains. And they laugh and giggle and keep on and on. Grandpa Bear, Sister Bear puts the lights on the trees.